What's going on, guys? It is Lee Godbold with Junk Removal Authority coming to you at 8 o'clock Eastern Time Tuesday evening with What's Your Problem, where we discuss anything you've got going on in your junk removal business, whether you've opened, you've been in business 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 2 months, whatever. We want to help you take that next step and improve your business. So you'll be able to query us with issues that you're having that we can address and hopefully help you improve. So this evening, what we're going to be talking about is how do you gain true independence in junk removal? And we're going to help real companies. We've got 2 companies that are going to be coming on today. We've got Jaime Rios with Rios Junk Removal in Oklahoma City, as well as Mr. Blake Gordon out of Louisville, Kentucky with Junk Co. That's going to be coming on to the show today to talk about some issues they're having in their business. They're growing, they're going through some growing pains, and they want to get assistance on kind of getting to that next step, which is achieving eventually true independence with their business. So what you guys will notice in the comment section, if you guys are watching with us on YouTube, not in the comments, in the additional info on YouTube or on the Facebook post, is there's a link to a Google slide. You guys can actually follow along and see some additional information on these 6 steps, some of which we're going to be covering today or this evening. You've got this kind of the 6 steps to achieve true independence in junk removal, or what a junk removal business can achieve is going to be your initial research and training, gathering additional money for more aggressive advertising and investment in trucks, people, Google AdWords, Facebook advertising, whatever. Gradual expansion. The key word here being gradual. I'm going to underline this. Gradual is extremely important here. This stage right here, it's very common for people to rush. They rush it, they get impatient, and then they drop out. They never make it past. You're going to then gain kind of a taste of freedom. The final step towards true independence is going to be achieving true independence with your business, which basically means you could leave town for 2 months, come back, and you've got a company that's still chugging along. You've still been earning money all along, and it's not only kept chugging along, it's actually grown while you were gone. And then what's going to happen once you achieve this, Junk Doctors has achieved true independence. That's my junk removal company. And the final step is going to be what's next. So what is the next step for that entrepreneur? Because at some point when you achieve this step, that entrepreneur is probably going to get bored. And at that point, he either needs to sell his business or he needs to expand into an additional service or an additional market or something else. Because otherwise, if you hang around at true independence too long and you neglect this business, if you're not doing a little bit what you need to do to maintain that, the business will eventually begin to falter. So let's start out. We're going to start out with Jaime with Rios Junk Removal. I'm going to call him up right now. Let's get him on the phone and let's see how we can help solve his problems on What's Your Problem.
Hello?
Hey Jaime, it's Lee with JRA.
Hey, how's it going, Lee?
Going great. You doing all right?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Good deal, man. Well, I've got you live on the show, so we're going to kind of discuss any questions that you have and trying to kind of help you get to take that next step. First off, Jaime, if you tell everybody, who you are, what your business is, what your website is, and just a little bit about you and your company.
All right, guys. My name is Jaime Rios. I'm the owner of Rios Junk Removal and Hauling. We're out of Oklahoma and service all central Oklahoma. I've been in business since April of 2017, and it's me and 3 other guys and 2 part-timers as of now. So our income, compared to last year it's a lot. It's about $30,000 more this year than what we were last year at this month, at this day, according to QuickBooks. So I could say, that's good.
Okay. So what did you do in your first year in business in 2017 as far as revenue?
In 2017, man, I dedicated myself to contractors and home builders.
Yep.
I did a lot of construction cleanup, very cheap, a lot of competitors, man. All the Hispanics out here, man. There's about 8 crews, doing this. So I tried going a little bit cheaper than that, and they kept me busy, but I had no profits to show off. So, I started following you back in late 2017, early 2018, and I started,